Enemies, they can... I would be so shocked if enemies can't actually tell when you have a talisman on you. Because the way they behave, it just screams to me that they know. Alright, I'm gonna guess it's a yellow, but hope it's not. It was not. Alright. I basically only came this way for the life of the gods. Yeah. This is using the Ninja Gaiden Sigma trainer off of Nexus mods. Yeah. Doo-doo-doo. That's how I have the Warhammer. Okay, fuck these guys. Yeah, no worries. Have fun with it, too. So this particular mod, so you can get the Dark Dragon Sword. This particular mod gives you two options. You can either have all the fully upgraded weapons, or you can have all the level 1 weapons. So this just has all the level 1 weapons, but you can play through the entire game with the Dark Dragon Sword if you want to. Yeah. So it is an option. It also is the only way, to my knowledge, that lets you change what costume you're wearing in the middle of a playthrough. But yeah, I did an Unlabored Flawlessness run like this, and I'm eventually going to do a Dark Dragon Sword run like this. I played through Ninja Gaiden Black using, let's see, speedrunning this game. Yeah, I know. I follow at least a couple of people who speedrun NGB, and I know of at least one person who is running NGS. Yeah. I'm very bad with names, so I won't be able to tell you one without looking them up. But if you give me a couple minutes, maybe after this segment, I can look up a couple names and throw them your way. Fastest time? Oh, I don't know off the top of my head. I want to say it's within a couple hours. Like, you can get through this game really fast. Oh, my favorite. Oh yeah, that's another thing. I have two mods running right now, or installed, so to speak, right now. There's my fastest time. Oh shit, dude. maybe like 7 hours. Like, I haven't started speeding running the game. I want to eventually, but I haven't taken that step yet for myself. But that's because I always get distracted and like to do like most of the fights and things like that. So, which is not to say that I don't pick up some speedrunner tricks. There are some really nice tricks that speedrunners use that are really nice to know on regular playthroughs. Probably the most entertaining NGB player, or Ninja Gaiden player in general, that I follow is JTB. kind of a big name in the Ninja Gaiden online community. Is if you look at pretty much any of the 3D game speedruns, like he's if he doesn't have his name in the top 3, his name has been on the board at some point, most likely. And he does karma running, he does speed running, he does casual playthroughs, and he can play this game better than most people will ever be able to play it while just chatting. So he's good. And he has a whole like how to play series on YouTube as well for each chapter and every difficulty for the Master Collection. He's very good. So when I get to the next save point, I'll stop for a moment and give you some names. Sure. Yeah, like I said, I can give you some names in a minute or two once I finish with these guys. Give me that. All right, let's see. Here's a save point. Let me see. The Godfather Dictator. So the Godfather Dictator is he speedruns in GB. Farnham the Drunk is I think he's like the record holder for NG2 speedruns. So hopefully you know the name Farnham. Metsu RJ Ken, I think, is the guy I know who does Sigma runs sometimes. Sensei Ryabusa, he's just a good player. Probably more runners than audience to, or more good streamers than audience to watch them, unfortunately. But we live in the world where Devil May Cry blew up and Ninja Gaiden did not. So you do what you can. Not that Devil May Cry doesn't deserve success, but it would be nice if Ninja Gaiden was a little bigger. Alright. Let's continue the game. Ooh. I liked that. I love it whenever you're blocking and the game just says, no, you don't get to have control of your character now. Ryu is our little monkey. Oh. I have heard nothing. I think that my understanding is that, like, in the corporate world, this didn't sell super well. If you think about it in terms of, like, I'm surprised I didn't grab this. If you think about this in terms of like relatively bare bones ports of 3 games that are really old with next to no hype around them, I think you could say they did pretty well, but I haven't heard anything about a new Ninja Gaiden. They seem to be more interested in their Neo formula. Wolong was... Oh my god, that's annoying. Wolong was, I'm surprised at how Neo-like it was. I already beat you guys. I was hoping that wouldn't happen. Okay. And these guys are dead, so and they don't come back. I do, man, a Ninja Gaiden 4 with like the level design style of Black and Sigma and the combat quality of a more balanced version of NG2 or Razor's Edge, that could hit really well. I feel like that would be a really, really, really amazing game. I feel like, man, every time I talk about Razor's Edge, I always feel like, wow, wouldn't it be great if this game was slightly better? Crap. Hang on, hang on. There we go. Okay, good. Okay, we did that. We did the trick. Razor's Edge is really impressive for a game they threw together in a few months. But you can tell it's a game, you can also still tell they threw together that game in a very short amount of time. It doesn't feel, a lot of elements of that game really frustrate me because it's like, this is almost super amazing and good to me. Just doesn't quite hit it right. Alright, here's the real fun question. How are we going to do against Hydracubus using the Warhammer? Cool. All right. This one. Grab this and turn around because for some reason the way is blocked this way. So they funnel you into the other direction in Sigma. Okay. I hate these enemies so much. All right, your turn. The targeting priority in this game sometimes. All right. You know, I gotta say, I was in the camp of the Warhammer being the worst weapon in this game, or the worst like heavy weapon in this game, but this playthrough is making me come around on it a little bit, I think. Oh, that's interesting. Okay. I guess we just have officially skipped a couple fights. It's whatever. Oh. Oh, that was sexy. Mmm. 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 Ooh, I want that. Oh, come on. I want to see what this guy drops. Cool. Surprise, level 2 Warhammer kills them pretty quickly. It's Hydracubus that I'm curious about here. What? Ooh. That's not good. Cool. That works. There's at least one mission where you end up fighting Hydracubus with the Warhammer, I think. I always feel so naked when I fight him without the Flying Swallow, even though the Flying Swallow isn't always necessarily the most efficient way to actually fight him. Unbelievable. Hey ladies and gents, thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the video, please consider dropping a like and subscribing to the channel. Also, follow me over on Twitch to catch my live streams and have a chat. I do this as a hobby, so thanks for the support.